Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Okay, prepare yourselves. Bihar politics is about to explode. Two giants, one legendary seat, but what's really happening behind the headlines? For over 3 decades, Bihar has been dominated by political heavyweights. But now it's Tejashwi Yadav's turn, as you see the screen says, Raghapur, Lalu family stronghold. This seat is his family's legacy. But then, strategist turned politician Prashant Kishore steps in with an unprecedented challenge, and the internet is going crazy. Look at the screen, it warns PK's challenge, an Amethi repeat. He's directly calling Tejashwi out. But here's the wild part. Tejashwi's not just sitting around. He's reportedly eyeing a second seat, Mithilanchal's Philoparas, to win over the extremely backward classes. Look at the screen, it details the Philoparas play, targeting EBC votes. Is this a power play or a strategic retreat? The stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just about one seat, it's about the future of Bihar politics and a massive legacy hanging in the balance. Will Tejashwi solidify his power, or will Kishore shake the very foundations of the RJD stronghold? What do you think happens next? Drop your theories in the comments below. Keeping with our theme of incredible discoveries, this next one is mind-blowing. Okay, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. The crypto world just went into freefall, a total implosion. How did billions vanish overnight, pushing giants like Bitcoin to the brink? This is a story of tariffs, panic, and a market crash you won't forget. It all started with an unprecedented announcement. President Trump declared an additional 100% tariffs on Chinese imports. And look at this on-screen text. Trump HITS China, 100% TARIFFS added. This wasn't just another trade spat. This sent shockwaves through the global economy, and especially the crypto market. And the impact was immediate and brutal. As the on-screen text confirms, 1.6 million traders, $19 billion gone. We are talking about the largest liquidation event in crypto history. And the numbers are just staggering. Over $7 billion was wiped out in under an hour. This wasn't a dip, it was a digital earthquake. So why such a monumental crash? Well, as the on-screen information highlights, Chinese investors, crucial market shift. Experts like Anuj Gupta and David Jiang point to the massive Chinese investment in crypto. These tariffs weaken sentiment, triggering a black swan event. But hold on, because it gets crazier. This wasn't just a reaction, it was a domino effect. Bitcoin alone plummeted over 13% to 105,505.4, pushing its market cap down dramatically. The next major support for Bitcoin, a critical $100,000 level. If it falls, it could signal the end of a 3-year bull cycle. What do you think? Is this the start of a new crypto winter, or just a temporary storm before the next bull run? Okay, I've been waiting to talk about this one all day. Okay, crew, buckle up because what happened in Delhi today was an absolute masterclass. India unleashed an unstoppable force on West Indies, but did the Windies find a secret weapon to cling on? You won't believe how this day ended. India exploded for a massive 518 declared. Jace will hit an insane 175, and Captain Gill, look at him right here, totally unbeaten on 129 for his 10th test century. As you can see by the text, India's batsmen truly set the stage for this dominance, posting an unbelievable 518 for 5 declared. And then the wickets started tumbling. Jadeja snagged 3, including Chanderpaul and Campbell. Kuldeep grabbed Athanaze. West Indies were 140 for 4 at stumps, trailing by 378. But here's the wild part. This isn't just a win, it's history. As that text confirms, West Indies are collapsing. Despite the collapse, the West Indies showed some grit. Shai Hope and Tevin Imlach dug in, finishing the day unbeaten. They managed to score 114 runs in the final session, adding a flicker of hope to their daunting trail. They're still down by 378 runs, as you can see, but this resistance, it's got everyone talking. So, India is in firm control heading into day 3, but the West Indies' late fight means this match isn't over yet. Will India's spinners wrap it up fast, or can Hope and Imlach build something miraculous? What's your take on this? Drop your theories in the comments below, crew. And that brings us to our next headline, which has a lot of people talking. Get ready, squad, because the biggest financial secret of the year is about to drop. India's Union Budget 2026-27 isn't just numbers, it's a blueprint for the future. But what exactly are they cooking up behind those closed doors? Okay, squad, here's the initial intel. Starting mid-November, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman kicks off high-stakes consultations with state finance ministers and top economists. Look at the screen right here, Budget 2027. Secret meetings start November. This isn't just routine, they're aiming for a self-reliant and prosperous India. And here's the twist you won't believe. The predominant theme for FY27, next generation reforms, directly fueled by two central committees led by former Cabinet Secretary Rajiv Gauba. When you see this on screen, Next Gen Reforms, GAUBAS blueprint, it's clear these aren't small changes. One committee targets developed country status by 2047, the other, non-financial regulatory reforms. And the implications are just mind-blowing. But here's the shocking twist. This budget is ditching the old annual fiscal deficit targets. Instead, they're anchoring on a new measure, the debt to GDP ratio. Look at the screen. Fiscal shift, debt to GDP is the new anchor. This is a massive structural change, moving towards a more transparent and flexible fiscal standard. The data tells a very different story now. From boosting domestic manufacturing to tackling geopolitical complexities, this budget is about far more than just money. Experts are calling for serious disinvestment strategies and addressing global uncertainties. What would you do in this situation, squad? Is this the budget that truly defines India's future? Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zone News.